Hello everyone and welcome to a video where things may look a little strange to start out purely because I only have my base makeup on, so concealer, foundation, and powder. That is because I have no idea what has been sent to me from Maven Beauty. I was so excited when first off, just seeing that a fashion company made makeup, sometimes that can be a wonderful thing, and second off, I was just extra excited that I got an email asking if I wanted to test out some of their products in a video. So this video is not sponsored. They did send me these products, but I did tell them I need to be able to be 100% honest with you all on how I feel. So I have not really cracked into this. I just opened it up briefly to see what was inside, but then I was like, well, it actually might be kind of exciting to open this on camera. So this was as far as I got. From what I could tell online, everything seems to be in the lower teens to mid 20s in terms of prices. And it looks like it's mostly eye makeup and cheek makeup and lip makeup. So a lot of makeup. But, as I said, I have no idea. They said they were going to send me a variety of things, so let's find out. Oh my goodness. Or they may have just went ahead and sent me freaking everything. Dang! Dang! So we will definitely have some eyeshadows to test. We've also got liquid liner. Quite a few of them, actually. 4 of those. Exciting. Always love finding a really nice liquid liner. We've got their lipsticks, cream eyeshadow, a couple of highlights, and that looks to be it. I mean, they sent me a lot of stuff here, so I think it looks like the only things they didn't send me are liquid glitter eyeshadows and their eyelashes. It looks like they also make eyelashes and makeup brushes. But that being said, they sent me a very nice generous spread here, so I'm excited to take a look at these. I like the packaging here, cool design, something a little different, some nice landscaping, and then the swirliness and the orange. That does seem to be their color. They went with orange. Hey, good for them. I don't know that I know any other brand that does this really bright orange. I quite like it. I like the clear acrylic case. Oh, their makeup is also vegan, which is very exciting. Then the highlighter, here is the packaging for that. Kind of cool. I like the colors. This is the shade Draped Up. Again, super eye-catching bright orange. Ooh, that's a pretty shade. Oh yeah, I'm excited to put that on my cheeks. But then we've got the waterproof liquid eyeliners. We've got the traditional brown and black, and then it looks like some of them might be shimmery. Just exciting, something a little different and fun. Looks like the liner has like instructions. Remove and discard the clip, then firmly snap the cap into place. Oh, and does this like puncture it? And then shake before use and twist bottom to dispense the product. Okay. That's kind of cool. So does that keep it from drying out? Ooh, innovation. How exciting. Yeah, and then there's it's a brush tip, which I prefer. Awesome. And then you twist it and it'll release the product. So that's exciting. All right, then moving on, we've got 5 of these Basic Beat cream eyeshadows. And these come in a little orange tube there. And then last but not least, we've got the lipstick. These are all velvet finishes. There are the shades. These 3 look very, very similar. I'm curious to see if they look different once swatched. But these come in a kind of plasticky feeling orange square shiny case, and oh, they're textured. I don't think they smell like anything. I don't know that you guys are going to be able to see the texture on that. It's so cool and pretty. Oh, I love that. Ooh! You guys know I love a good magnetic closure! Yes! Alright, so we're gonna start off with Coquito. I'm not sure that I'm pronouncing that correctly. As I said, these are just little squeezy tubes. It's gonna be a matte base. There we go. So for me anyways, that'll probably just be a good color for evening out my eyelids. Next we've got Alpaca. This one. Oh, I'm wondering if all of these are going to be matte bases. I don't know why I thought this one was going to be a shimmer. Now that's going to be a good one for just a neutral evening out of my lids. You can barely see it there. Then we've got Teddy. This one is gonna be for people, I mean anyone, but this will be best for people with a bit deeper of skin if they want to use it as like an even clean slate kind of a shade. Otherwise, I love these kind of cool toned taupey matte browns on the lids. Anyone can use any of these colors. But next we've got Brulee. Now this one I'm wondering, I thought it was going to be like a gold, but maybe it's just going to be another matte one. Yep, this is like a marigold. So maybe this one I should have done before this Teddy shade. Maybe it was supposed to be like fair, light, medium, deep. They are really smooth and creamy though. And then we've got Cool Cafe, which looks like it's, I just assumed, I guess I've never seen, or I don't think so, like a matte lavender? At least that's what it looked like. Okay, so this one might be a little bit sheerer, but it's pretty. It's something different. So there you have it. We've got Alpaca here, we've got Coquito, we've got Teddy, Brulee, and Cool Cafe. Now, the liner. I am very curious about this guy. This is the brown one. As I said, the tip starts off white, and then they said to twist it. Oh, yep! Twist it to dispense, and then... Nice! A little bit on the sheer side, but overall, I think it looks nice. Now, here we go with the black. I see it. It's coming. It's coming! And this might be just because it was a first. Ooh, twisty. There we go. Ooh, inky. Yes. I mean, I dispensed a lot of product there. But that is nice. It looks like it can definitely be built up. Next, we have got Mama Juana. Let's see what this looks like. There it is. I see some shimmer. Let's go. Oh yeah, no, definitely some shimmer. Oh, what? Yes. Yes. Oh. I used to have a liquid liner this color, and when it ran out, I grieved for it. I mourned its loss because I just loved that color. It's like this nice olivey, mossy green, and then it's got a gold sparkle to it, but it had been discontinued, the one that I had used before. So, I really hope these end up being actually waterproof for me. And then last but not least, we've got 24 karat gold. It doesn't say gold, it just says 24K. But my assumption is that it's gonna be gold. It's gonna be gold. Okay, a lighter gold than I was expecting, but really pretty. It's kind of like a champagne gold, like your typical bright yellow gold. But ooh, those are pretty. That black swatch looks awful. I'm so sorry, you guys. But hopefully you can get the gist of the color there. I was actually about to remove these so I can do more swatches for you guys, but look at that. Not smudging. Even the black one where I put on way too much. I don't know that the glittery ones are quite dry yet, but woohoo! I'm pressing decently hard, you guys. Dang, I got high hopes. Oh my god. I've got really high hopes. Wow. Alright, so here is draped up in the sun. Look at that sparkle. Ooh. The compacts also have a mirror, which I personally love. Feels nice and buttery soft. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then here is dripped out. Look at that shimmer. Camera can't even focus. It's just too much shimmer pretty. Ooh, check that out. So pretty. Once again, feels nice and buttery. Ooh, Galileo likes it too. So here is draped up. Woohoo! And here is dripped out. So kind of a pink. It's much more pink on the skin than champagne, but it's a pink champagne and then kind of a gold with a champagne to it. I mean, both of those are just gorgeous. Yeah. The lipsticks, can you see the texture? This first shade is Buena. Ooh, that went on nice and creamy. Very nice. Looks like a satin more than a velvet to me, but it might dry down. Time will tell. And we've got Snatched. Looks like it's gonna be a nice rosy pink. Yep, gorgeous. These really are very buttery. And we have got Thrills. Let's take a look. Oh, that is my kind of a color. That is beautiful. It's like a rose teakwood kind of a color. And then, woo, fire! We have got Maven Red, which looks like it is going to be very vibrant. Oh, was actually not expecting that color. It's much more of a fuchsia, I would say, than a red. I mean, don't get me wrong, it is a red, but it's like a bright fuchsia blue kind of a red, so. There are the lipsticks, very gorgeous. I'm very excited to get that formula onto my lips because that just went on so nice and smooth. Here are the compacts. This is Soft Blend. Eyeshadow compacts, I guess. Palettes, whatever. Quads, I guess. This one is Medium Blend. Here we have Bold Blend. I really do, I have never seen this like clear packaging like this before. I think it's really neat looking. Here is Define, very pretty. And then our one shimmery quad of Spotlight. Alrighty, there we have it. I am gonna go ahead and put on a little bit more makeup and then we can get on into these products. By a little more makeup, I mean I'm gonna put on some contour and my eyebrows. I'll be right back. And I'm back. Like I said, it wasn't gonna be too drastic of a difference. I'm gonna go in with Draped Up here for my highlight. Very excited to try this out. Ooh, a little bit of cake back with the brush there. And then, oh yeah, that's my kind of highlight. It's pretty. It's soft, but it's glowy. And I can definitely tell that you would be able to build this up if you want. So I will build it up a little bit for you guys. Oh yeah, let's see. So nice and soft and blendy and glowing. Oh, beautiful. And looks beautiful with blush on top. Oh. Now, because I am a curious cat, I do want to find out if the cream eyeshadow base works as a primer as well for me. I have yet to find one for my oily lids, any kind of a cream product to work as a primer as well. But I know it does for some people, so I'm just gonna prime one of my eyelids and then we will put some of the cream shadow on top. I think I'm just gonna go basic and use Alpaca on my lids. I'm using a not primer finger so we can see how this does on its own. Put this on my unprimed lid first. Gorgeous. Goes on super smooth, really nice, good opacity. I like it. Now I'm gonna go in with Medium Blend. And we're just gonna do a soft look here since we've really only got some soft shimmers to play with for shadow and then a bunch of mattes. I mean, I guess I could go wild and crazy, but I'm just not feeling it today. So I'm gonna go in with this shade in the top corner on a fluffy crease blending brush. And then I'm just gonna pop this into my crease. See. It looks like it's blending beautifully. Pretty darn effortless if you ask me. I'm impressed, you guys. I mean, quite a few fashion clothing type companies make their own makeup. And a lot of times it is really good, but sometimes it can be a huge flop, a huge fail. So it's just always a little like, it's exciting, but it's also like, I don't know. But so far, so good. I mean, this is just building up and buffing out and looking beautiful. I mean, I have no complaints yet. And maybe not ever. Hopefully this wears well. Time will tell. We'll have to wait to find out. Then with this same brush, I'm gonna go into Bold Blend, and I'm gonna use this kind of a cranberry brown. Just very lightly, we're gonna deepen things up by putting this on the outer corner of my lid, and then blending into the lower portion of where we put that crease color. This looks like it's blending really nicely into each other. You know, it doesn't look like it's having any troubles there. So that's very good, that these shadows can play along nicely with each other. Not all eyeshadow children get along, so it's good to see these guys getting on so well together. Dang, dude, well done. Although I suppose the true test of these matte shadows is going to be in this Define palette, because this is where mattes can go real wrong real quick. So, still the same brush. We're going to go in with this beautiful brown in the corner. Just ever so lightly. Just whisper to it, then just softly deepen even more. Oh, look at that. Are we getting into ASMR territory? Can you guys hear me? Is it gross? Is it too much? I don't know. But this blend, it's so whisper soft. I can't help myself. I mean, come on. I also just sprayed my face with setting spray, if you're wondering why I might look a little wet all of a sudden. But now going into Spotlight. It looks like they've got a goldy bronze side with these two, and then a pinky purple on this side with these two. I'm kind of feeling the pinky purple, which is definitely not always the case. So I'm gonna use the lighter shade on the inner half and then the darker shade on the outer half. Should be good. Should be fun. Let's find out. Alright, so very pretty. I do wish, and I did kind of notice this when I first laid eyes upon this palette here, this quad. I wish these shades were tonally much more different. They are so similar that I feel like you can barely tell the difference between these two on my lids. I guess that's the first bummer that I've experienced with this brand. Other than that, smooth sailing. I'm just gonna dip into my highlighter shade. Highlight my inner corners real quick here. Ah. Much better. I think, you know, if we're gonna test a liquid liner, let's test a liquid liner. Let's go in with the black. Hopefully this doesn't have too much residual from when I went a little crazy with the swatch. Nope, we're good. In fact, running a little low. Alrighty, and there we have it. Things were nice and smooth. I was able to draw on top of it a lot, so no complaints here so far. Really good application. Got it to be a nice stark black. Started off looking like it might be matte, but I'm starting to think it has a bit of a sheen to it, a little bit of a sateen sheen. Now let me just put on some mascara and then we can put on some lipstick. Ta-da! Now, which lipstick should I wear? Oh, they were all so pretty. I'm thinking Thrills today. I can't get over how cool that texture is on there. I really can't. And once again, I do not think there is any scent to these, which I wouldn't mind scent to it if it was like a nice vanilla cake type of a smell, but I would rather it be unscented than smell bad. And I know some people are sensitive to fragrance in their lip products, so I guess this is just the most universal way to go. Did I say which one I chose? I chose Thrills. So it looks like that went on very well, nice and smooth and creamy like it seemed on my arm swatch. It's a bit thinner, you know, in terms of texture and opacity, but I was able to build it up and it looks really pretty, feels comfy, so I'm excited to see how long it wears. I'm excited to see how the shadow and the liner wear and the highlight. This is just very exciting to me, you guys. Oh, and also see if the cream shadow works as a primer. So, fingers crossed. I'll see y'all at the end of the night and let you know. Ready? Ding! Hello, my friends. Good evening. Welcome. It's the end of the night here. Ended up wearing my makeup a lot longer than I expected to, but that is a-okay. All the better for your testing viewing eyes, am I right? I think I might be on that one. I have had my makeup on for about somewhere between 10.5 and 11 hours. I'm not exactly sure, but somewhere around there. And shoot, my friends, it looks so good. Like, the highlighter is still there. The eyeshadow actually looks pretty good on both sides. It looks better on the side that I used a primer underneath the cream shadow and the powder shadow. But that being said, even the side where I didn't use primer, it's still there and it's hardly creased. The eyeliner hasn't budged, which is incredible because my problematic eye has been really watery and I've had to, you know, dab at my eye quite a bit throughout the night. And I mean, proof is in the pudding, aka proof is in the video footage. The lipstick I have had to reapply. I had dinner, you know, and I've been sipping on a water bottle all day, so like, I kind of figured it wears like a normal lipstick, but it's really comfy, ultra lightweight, like feather light. I think I really can only tell that I have it on when I rub my lips together. As I said, it didn't last through dinner, but you know, I wasn't expecting it to. It feels like a normal lipstick and reapplies just fine, and gorgeous colors, you know, at least the ones that I got. And I know it's dumb, but I love the texturing around the actual lipstick as well. I am just overall really impressed, really grateful that I was able to get sent this collection of products. Like I said, it was almost everything, just minus the lashes and brushes and glitter shadows. So I'm certainly curious about those now myself, just considering how well everything else performed. I mean, I really wasn't expecting. I almost feel like I can't even say that I like everything. I almost feel like I have to say I love everything. I'm gonna hold back from saying love because this is just a first time encounter, but overall, swatches, the application, and the wear on this first day, like I said, I really don't know that I have any complaints. So thank you to Maven Beauty for sending me this stuff. Thank you all for watching. Let me know if you're as impressed as I am and if you have tried out this makeup before. I would love to hear. I hope I'm not the only one that had this amazing of an experience with it. I mean, time will tell if I continue to love it, but I've got a feeling. I don't know why all of a sudden things would go badly, but so far so good. And by so far so good, I mean so far really impressed. I'm really happy. I think I've said that a million times. Let me know all of the things down below. Definitely let me know if there are any other new makeup launches or just makeup in general that you want to see me test and swatch here on my channel. I'd love to do that for you guys. You can also let me know if you enjoyed the video, found it helpful, whatever the case may be, by giving it a thumbs up down below. I'd really appreciate it. And if you're new here, hey, hi, hello, how are you? You can go ahead and subscribe. You can tippity tap that notification bell down below and become a member of my casserole family here on my channel. I'd love to have you here. And as always, I just hope you guys are all doing well. And until next time, just stay well until then. Bye!